I had a bad dream. A bad dream, man. Super protein. Super protein. Look at all this shit. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at all this fucking protein. Look at all this fucking. Right in the freezer. I need to get more fucking colored bags. I put the pork in red, the chicken in yellow. I try to put vegetables and shit in green. And then beef obviously goes in blue. I feel like I forgot a bag. I thought I got two of these fucking sirloin rods. But I probably only got one. Maybe I'm just a psycho. But lots of fucking grounds, everything. Turkey, pork and beef. Got salmons, pork loins. Pork loins are always nice. People are like, pork's bad for you. I'm like, only ham is bad for you. Pork is not bad. I don't know what you read. The Bible definitely says in the Old Testament that pork is unclean, but in the New Testament it was said that it was made clean. So you just don't even fucking know your own faith. Say it as it is. And I could have sworn that I got two turkeys. I mean, I got two of those, so I could have. I got two of these because there's only two of these left in the store. And I like these fucking spicy chicken patties. So I get them, just throw them in a pan. They're pretty good. But I got pretty fucking spooked. I had a spooky nightmare that I was driving, and I was like, "Hey, that road looks fun." And I went down this winding, like, road that went in the woods and shit, where it was like houses and shit, but it was like really foggy. Not Silent Hill fog. It was just foggy and shit. Oh, this shit's fucking good. The goat milk. You gotta get TG Lee's because I live in Orlando, and the place here is in Orlando. I'm gonna turn off this. Oh, I got the fucking all the water. I get thirsty. I don't drink no soda pop. I take a water, you know, slap it in there, let it cool. And I got all the fucking water. And then you get fucking spooked out because I was having a real fucking panic attack in this fucking dream. And it was like during the day when I was taking a nap. Exactly. The fog was fucking coming. I was terrified, man. This isn't just your. I had this dream probably at like when I took a nap at like 7 o'clock. And I was like, "Whoa, man! I can't see shit." And I was so lost. Obviously there's no cell phones in dreams, I guess, because I didn't think about using GPS. I was just trying to navigate shit. And everywhere I went was like the wrong fucking place, and I ended up crashing into some fucking house, but my car kind of rolled up the door and rolled back down. Went like up their little concrete steps and then fucking hit the fucking. I don't know. It might have been in New England where I'm from. I was pretty fucking spooked. I was pretty fucking spooked about being lost in the fog that I actually woke up with my heart racing and was like, whoa, this is what I get for eating large amounts of protein and then taking a nap. So I proceeded to go swimming. I went swimming. Swimming's the best thing you can do is get a little bit of exercise. You know what I mean? I get so fucking scared, man. I'm so scared. I've been so fucking scared my entire life. But yeah, I got a date on Wednesday. I finally struck the nerve to ask. One of my friends, here's the problem. I'm not a bad person, but I'm not dating anybody. So I can be as picky and choosy as I want with a partner before I have one. So I can talk to multiple people right now since I'm not serious with anybody and haven't gone on a date with anybody since like last year. I can fucking talk to anybody I fucking want until I'm with somebody. And that's a fundamental that I live by. Because right now, I'm not owned by anybody. I'm a free agent dog. Free agent dog Birdman. Oh, my neighbors gave me a beanbag too. Which is nice. I like beanbags. And I went all the way to this fucking girl's place. She gave me her address. I drove an hour and a half to this bitch's house. To tell me why can't I cannot find something else on your channel? Music channel. Because my music channel is my music. You can read it. If you look at my bio, you can see that the topic channel is just my music. And if you look on streaming services, you can see that my music is named the channel's name. You can only find the actual Silent Hill soundtracks on this channel, which is completely different. This is the main channel, and the music topic channel is my music that I made, and that will be on streaming as well. None of my Silent Hill soundtracks are fucking gone, man. You're just not really trying to look very hard. So I drove an hour and a half to this girl's fucking house. She didn't even fucking answer me. When I get... That's enough. That's like a war crime in my fucking book, man. A fucking war crime. And I say to myself, yo, that's not fucking cool, G. That's not fucking cool, G. What I say to my fucking self. Oh, you're just supposed to stay in the car, huh? It's a good way to not smoke all your fucking smokes. You keep them in the car. So you have like one at a time every now and then, you know? I like to smoke my cigarette. So I asked this other girl out. I'm a whore. I'm an energy whore, man. I like who fucking is responsive and shows interest. And, some people are fucking miserable and sad and pathetic and just whine all the time. They're like big fuck teenagers. I'm sorry, some people are too fucking old to be sad and lonely and fucking not able to fucking have a normal conversation with anybody. There gets a point where if you're a certain age, you should have the fundamentals of socialization and romantic socialization down, you know? What's up? I'm not Firebrand X. I never changed my channel name. I'm not Firebrand X. Firebrand X is just the dude that made the Silent Hill Complete Ultimate soundtracks. Right? That's the way it's always been. This has been Tainted Sound music for fucking ever. I'm the one that changed it to that. I made my channel. It was Raid Dog Game Music a long time ago. And I was like, you know what? I really like Silent Hill more than just games in general. So I changed it to Tainted Town Music because the movie called it The Tainted Town on the website in the first movie. So I sit there. I fucking sit there. And I try to fucking call this girl and I get to her fucking house. She gives me her address. You know, I'm very swaying with my demon forked tongue. I can cut through any kind of despondence and negativity and people trying to push me away and shit because of the ability to be like, yo, what's up? Healing in words. Be like, yo, girl, I'm fucking trying to hang out. And you just seem like a miserable bag. Maybe you need someone to buy you some ice cream. And, driving an hour and a half to someone's fucking house and then them not picking up when you're there for like almost 12 minutes. Her fucking problem was she kept saying, oh, I don't have any makeup on. I'm like, okay. So, I've been around women and they don't have makeup on. Don't even tell me you're fucking Tyler. You're not my friend Tyler from fucking Cobra from school. You're not my fucking friend Tyler. You do this every now and then. You say that you're my friend Tyler from NHTI, and you're not. I tried the hookup a fucking time for you and your girlfriend to come chill because you said that you're around here and you're not fucking Tyler. You do this constantly. I have a fucking psycho memory. And I know that you're not my fucking friend Tyler. You do this enough times that I don't think that you're Tyler. Sorry. Tyler's a cool dude, but you're not fucking him. So who is this? You tell me. Because if you're really Tyler, you'd say his last name too. And you don't. Just tell me who you are. Since you seem to be my friend from college 14 fucking years ago. 13 fucking years ago. Wow, time really does not move, does it? Everyone thinks time moves, but a month is a long amount of time. I don't know who. I'm not even fucking cranked up. Don't tell me to fucking chill. I don't know who you are. Oh, what's up? How you doing, Silent Hill guy? You should jump in on this fucking track. Where you upload Silent Hill OST. Do you make your own music? You should fucking jump on a track on my. I need an artist for my fucking Eternal Purgatory album, but everyone just wants to fuck off. When I messaged them, Drakfree said he'd do it, and Avatar Ortega said they'd do it, but they said that they'd work with me for fucking a few years now again, and they just don't do it. Avatar Ortega had the audacity to tell me to fucking remove tracks from an album that we worked on together, even though he has the copyright ID in his name for his specific tracks. So because metadata is important. You want people to make their money off of their work. I'm not stealing anyone's work. I'm not stealing anyone's money. And I even checked. The hackers never fucking set up. They never set up monetization on the channel either, which is good. I didn't say anything about Ebony. I didn't say Ebony at all. I said Avatar Ortega and Drakfree. Those are two completely different things. Ebony's 2, Drakfree's 2. Avatar Ortega is fucking 4 syllables. Nope, I didn't say anything about Ebony. You said that. And it just really hurts. It hurts my fucking feelings because I really like Drakfree's music, and I showed him all the TuneCore stuff for his music distribution. Now he's like gets a shit ton of views on fucking streaming services, and ever since then he's just fucked off. I have no way of fucking telling him that because I don't want to have social media, and only Avatar Ortega has Twitter. But it really fucking sucks because I like Freedy. Freedy's a cool dude. I just don't feel like he fucks with me anymore. I feel kind of used by him. You know, Drag Free makes all of his trip hop and like soft ambience and shit, and it just really hurts my feelings because I helped him. I helped him get tons of views online, and he gets money off of that. And I feel like a fucking prostitute, Silent Hill prostitute. It's dark out. I don't know if I can turn on a light. There's a light right here. It's just dark. Best I can do is turn on this light. And then just try to establish a connection with someone over music and try to make these collaboration albums. And you're having fun doing it for a few years with them, and then they just fuck off. It's like some Jay and Silent Bob shit. I tell them I'm Jay and Silent Bob at the same time. And I say, man, that's like really fucked up. It's really fucked up, man. You can't say that though, because I try to talk to him on his videos at least, and man, he just fucking doesn't give a shit. He doesn't fuck with me anymore. He got what he wanted, and then he fucked off. But sometimes you get, sometimes people can't meet you in the middle. Sometimes people kind of just suck. You learn that the hard way. And I still like Drag Free and his music, but he really has a sour spot with me for me helping him learn about publishing authority and me helping him learn about all of the music distribution shit. And now that he's all on the streaming services, not wanting to talk to me, it's just took a major blow to my fucking connection I thought with him as a fellow Silent Hill fan, music guy. But yeah, that girl really pissed me off too, because I drove from Orlando to fucking Davenport to see this girl, and she just fucking, she's like terrified. She's very pretty, and she's terrified of fucking talking to people. I psychologically analyze people because I'm a terrifying psycho. I'm super intelligent. People think that I'm dumb because I don't fit into their idea of what intelligence is. But I have a memory that proceeds over many other people. And I can do calculations pretty quick. Figure out what I need to do in life pretty fucking astonishingly. I think that I'm pretty successful. I got 2 jobs, my own place, and a car. So I don't think that I'm doing bad. Sometimes I feel like I'm a little too fucking, because I've been so down in the dumps for like 5 years because I've felt like a fucking failure, loser, and once I got my shit together completely where I wanted it again, I just feel too fucking happy and too peaceful that it almost feels like surreal in a way. Layers of anti-realism stacking upon my identity. So that girl has royally gotten on my nerves for making me drive an hour and a half there and then an hour and a half back. And then one of my friends, I'm trying to help her get discounted hotel rooms because she's going to New York, but she's making it fucking impossible because I thought that we were going to do it yesterday, but then she decided to be a vampire and sleep all day and wake up at 7 o'clock like a fucking weird, sad person. There comes a certain amount of time that you can't sleep all fucking day and then complain about being depressed. And she's hung up over 3 dudes. One dude that she said she wouldn't be hung up over because she hasn't even tried to be like, hey, I like you. Let's hang out, at least. To this dude. And so she's like, just reminiscing and the idea of being with this dude and having dreams. And she sounds like a fucking love-struck teenager. young love bullshit. But she's like older than me. So, yeah, I don't know. It's not that difficult. How old are you now? 43? I'm not even in my 40s yet. I'm nowhere close to my fucking 40s. And then she's talking about this other dude seeing his Instagram post of his girlfriend. I'm like, he has a girlfriend. Just like block out that stress. That's something you don't even have to fucking ponder. Because if he has a girlfriend, there's nothing you can fucking do about it. Sorry. Wait for them to break up and say that you're the better person to try to make him cheat. It's scummy, but those are your options. Or just forget about it. And there's this one dude, the dude that wants to help her, like, travel the world for free. I mean, she's like, I already traveled all these countries. Yeah, but you can travel them for no money. You spent money to travel to other countries. And this guy is wanting to bring you to Germany for fucking free. That's a fucking... If I was a girl and some dude's like, let's go to Germany, I'd be pretty fucking ecstatic about that shit. But no, she don't want to be with that dude because he said that he wants to be in a polyamorous relationship on the side. An open relationship, I guess. And, she got the power of the pussy. She can just tell him I'm not comfortable with that. And it sounds like she hasn't voiced that to him. This is like some bullshit that is just ruminating in her own life that she's unable to act on. So there's that. But, usually when I have someone that doesn't work with what I'm looking for, I just kind of don't talk to them. Because, you can't fuck with someone that can't meet you in the middle. And meeting someone in the middle of saying, hey, I'm a girl that likes you and I know you like me, but I'm just really not comfortable with, having a weird relationship. Because, I'm punk and all that shit, but, we're fucking old. And maybe we should just, try to settle down. I want to settle down and have, a real, authentic one-on-one with someone. She can't do that. That's on her, So I got this other girl. I'm like, hey, I wanted to go to a fucking fun spot, but there's too many fucking people in Old Town. We got the entirety of blonde-haired, blue-eyed people, beautiful fucking freckles, beautiful fucking red hair. All of England's in fucking Old Town, fucking around, making it so you can't park anywhere. So I said, we should go get dinner. Let's go get some fucking dinner. And she said, I like that. I want to go get dinner with you. We'll go to Olive Garden. It was like, I don't mind driving an hour to someone's fucking place, but if they don't pick up when I get there, it hurts me, man. It fucking fucks with me. You drive on down to Kissimmee to go pick up someone. Her car got struck by lightning, so her car's fucked up now. So I get to show up in my spaceship, Starcrasher Express, have real fun, and then go get Olive Garden. I love Olive Garden. People diss on Olive Garden, but every Olive Garden at least has a 4.5 out of 5. At least. The one around here is a 4.8 out of 5. So it's like you can't argue that Olive Garden is bomb. Their breadsticks are delicious. They have 4 soups now. 4 different soups you can choose from. So you can get endless soup, salad, and breadsticks, and it's only $12.99. And that's not bad. That's not fucking bad at all. And their prices, Olive Garden's prices are pretty decent. I think Tora Italy is like $16.99 for Tora Italy, and that's what I always get because I'm not really a big fan of. I like having a variety on my plate, so I can kind of have the Alfredo, the lasagna, and I forget what the other fucking bullshit is. I think it's like raviolis. And then we can have endless soup salad and breadsticks and an appetizer to share. And that's cool. I like that. Probably all comes underneath $100. But I get bummed out, man. I get bummed out. Some people. I got that fucking don't go to bed, please stay awake, and make a cup of coffee song in my fucking head. I'll make a pot of coffee so you don't sleep. We can stay awake. Don't go to bed. I got that fucking song cranked in my fucking head for some reason. I've been having some serious sleep for 4 hours bullshit. I mean, I went to bed at like 10:30. So I don't really think that that's like 4 hours necessarily. Cause I just woke up. Not long ago. Took a piss here. Now I'm fucking hanging out. Now I'm fucking hanging out. Whoa. I've already smoked a cigarette, so I don't think there's any chance that I'm going to bed anytime soon again. Maybe a nap later. Got a blood donation appointment at 10:30. So I'm gonna go do that, make some fucking dough. I get my paycheck tomorrow from Rhino. They always like to start me off on a shift the day after a pay cycle. So I have to wait 2 weeks for my fucking paycheck there. And then the Hyatt, I think I get paid next Friday. Something like that. And yeah, money's a thing. Money's a thing that I think some people worry about. I try to never worry about money. 11 a.m. Good morning. All right, so if it's got to be like 5, you got to be in like Germany or something if it's 11 a.m., right? Well, it's good. What time is it here? Oh, I got the clock. 5:10, 5:12 now, apparently. Or around that, the ball clock. It's 5:11. Close enough. Poland? Am I right? Is that PL Poland? I like Poland. Poland is cool. I like Europe. Europe is nice. It's beautiful. It reminds me of New England, where I'm from. I'm from New England, where Silent Hill is. I'm a fucking bloody Yankee. According to everybody in the South, I'm a piece of shit. The people in the South are too fucking laid back. People in the South don't fucking understand life. They fucking stress out about bullshit. And then they just take all their stress out with alcohol. Alcoholism is like rampant down here. Everybody fucking drinks and then they get stressed out. I'm like, if you're stressed out and you drink, that's entirely on you because drinking is a depressant. So if you're already sad, you're going to feel warm and bubbly for a little bit. But then it'll wear off and you'll just feel worse. It's like fucking doing meth. You're stressed out, so you do methamphetamine. And then it wears off like a day and a half later, and then you're worse. So the only thing you can do is do more drugs. It's a never-ending chain of fucking bullshit that, if you create your own stress, you create your own stress. Highest alcohol that I drank was 95%. 190 proof. 190 proof. That's pretty fucking strong. When I was in Old Town, because in America, in the United States, you can't really sell anything over 120% because they used to sell shit that was like 160 proof, but it would fuck people up. But I saw some moonshine when I was in. Oh yeah, spirits are nice. I'm not a beer drinker. Beer makes people gassy, and it turns them into fucking females. Gives them tits and shit. I don't want tits. I want to be fucking Gorilla Man. But there's this moonshine called Black Thunder, and it was 120% proof. So that's like 60% alcohol. Take a few sips of that, and you just fucking feel fucking good. Make it all an old town, man. I'll come back and buy some sometime, but I'm not coming back because I got my car towed, so I'm gonna wait a little bit until it fucking dies down. Maybe I'll go there in like October or some shit. They got a little spook house, a little haunted house there that's pretty nice. I've never done it, but then again, nobody that I fucking talk to, family or friends, are really that adamant about having fun. A lot of my friends like to sulk and complain about their lives, or just like soft sulk and complain about their lives. Well, allowance is like 70%. That's really good. Are you talking about percentage or about proof? Because usually alcohol is measured in proof, and proof is double the percentage. But regardless, if people I know want to just bury all their fucking pain and shame and fucking alcoholism, you let them do that, I don't know what that at symbol means. Someone told me it means at, but it looks like a Japanese thing. I don't know. I don't use that. I just say at. Went swimming yesterday again. I like swimming in that pool, but I realized that the reason why the gates are closed at the pool and the reason why they have the fountains off is because the metallic circuitry that sends the water through those little fountains, the flumes, I should say, they're not fountains, they're flumes. They got the flumes off and the lights off and shit for the pool because there's a lot of thunderstorms going on. I was like, wait, I'm going to get struck by fucking lightning if I keep swimming. So then I only swam for like maybe 25 minutes. Now, I'm not going to lie, I got so good at swimming, from swimming every day for like the last 2 weeks, that it's just too easy to swim in the pool. It kind of sucks. Slivovitz, 70%. So is that 70 proof, or is it 70%? 70 proof would be 45%. And that's still fucking strong. That's still a good drink. I think like Jack Daniels is only like 40% alcohol or whatever. I don't know though. I like whiskey, bourbon, vodka, tequila. I'm not the biggest fan. And every now and then I'll get some brandy. Every now and then I'll get myself a mudslide because, it's good to have fun. I'm not a margarita guy because I don't like to have a ton of sugar, and all margarita is sugar and fucking tequila. And I'm just not a big fan of sugar syrup. It's too icky sweet. I'm not a girl. I don't want to drink girly drinks and Mai Tais and shit. I like to feel like James Bond or like a Western movie, and I'll have like great for cold. Oh yeah, it's definitely good to have the fucking any liquor, any kind of liquor or spirit. And I like wine too, but I only like dry wines. All my friends that have hangovers, I try to tell them, they never fucking listen to me. It's like, I'm really smart. You should listen to me. I'm a Virgo. I'm a sponge for knowledge, and I'm curious, so I like to learn stuff. And they're like, no, you don't know what you're talking about. I'm like, I do know what I'm talking about. You are just in denial. If you have uh, any kind of like, if you have Moscato, Moscato is mostly just sugar. You drink that, you get a hangover the next day. I drink dry reds because a dry red, you can use that. It makes food. It's a deglazer. It makes the food fucking awesome. And you can just drink it. You can drink a whole fucking bottle. I'm like, oh, you don't like Apothic Dark? All right, that's because you don't like fucking dry wines that vampires drink. You are a fake vampire, and I am a real demon man. I drink the fucking classy shit that looks like stale blood. And stir it around and smell it and take a sip and push it around the palate. Is it more antioxidants in dry wines than there are, like, other wines that aren't dry wines, I guess? Wouldn't know what to call them. Wet wines. So I sit there and I try to gather the knowledge that, all my friends are just fucking sad. And they're like, hot girl at school is sad and tells me she doesn't want to hang out with me for 5 weeks. So I'm like, what do you mean? We only got 3 weeks in between the semester. You're fucking wild. God, I just don't like it when people... Because everybody has their own level of security, mental security. And at times when I'm down, I can just, like, isolate myself from the idea of talking with people. But I have a social battery that feeds me. I need to be fed off of empathy or I get sick. I need to talk to people. And other people are selective introverts for the most part. And some people are just flat out introverts that are just really cool to hang out with, but they get overwhelmed with too much social stimulation. But if I see people that look cool, I'm like, yo, because I met this dude, Rex, and I forget his girlfriend's name. I think it was Box. Rex and Box. And they're some cool people. And I was like, you guys look cool. You guys look like cool alternative people. What's up? I'm Reiner. And I got some cigarettes and gas at the pub. And then when I left, I saw that they were parked on the side eating fucking gas station wings. And I was like, what's up? I like gas station food too. You guys are really cool. Yo, give me your fucking number, guys. Let's fucking hang out sometime. When you guys do, you're like, oh, we like to go to, like, music venues and shit. I mean, music venues and shit. And it's like, we like to go to Will's Pub. I'm like, oh, I know what Will's Pub is. My buddies play there. And it's always nice to be able to fucking go see your friends' music and shit. I'm just trying to accumulate enough wealth to make that more of a make sense, because the last and only concert that I've ever seen was Gwar. And that was like November of 2025 or some shit. It might have been 2024. I don't remember. And my problem is, like, I want to go see my music buddies. But collectively, my bills are more important. And sadly, since I decided, hey, why not? Let's start smoking cigarettes again. I like to get American Spirits, and those are like $12.14. Only at the fucking gas station over here, the 7-Eleven. Everywhere else, they're like $14.11. And $14.11 is like twice as much as a pack of Marlboro. But Marlboro tastes like shit. And it has a bunch of added chemicals. American Spirits are just good cigarettes. And they're the black American Spirit Blacks. I like the American Spirit Blacks because they're strong as shit. And they really wake you up. If you're dying, you smoke an American Spirit. You take the filter out, and it rushes you. I put half the filter back in. It fucking rushes into your bloodstream. You turn into super bad for a little bit. But yeah, I got a date on Wednesday, and hopefully they don't have, nothing changes because I'm really excited to go do that because they're cool. They have fun hair. I like I like black people. I like black girls. She's mixed. She's black and white, and she got a black dad and white mom, and she got that curly hair, that soft curly hair, and it's big out there. And she likes to wear head wraps and shit. I tell people, I say I'm not racist. I live in fucking Florida. There's certain people I don't like because they're bad people, but that's independent from their race. It usually has to do more with their religion. I'm not xenophobic, but some people have religions where it's like okay to fuck kids and marry them, marry a 6-year-old. And I'm just against that. I think I don't think that makes me a bad person for not liking someone that's actively trying to find a child wife. I think that that it makes me an honorable vigilante for being like, yo, fuck you. That's weird, man. Are you too good to not pay money to have a wife? Why don't you just try to fucking talk to someone that's relatively a few years younger than you or a few years older than you and you go get drinks? I tell people, it's like, I don't want anybody under, ideally, 25. Because if you talk to someone that's like 19, 20, they want you to buy them alcohol and nicotine products all the time. And they're just part of this new generation of bullshit. And if you talk to someone that's 21, they're immature still. And they just want to drink all the time. And, you got to talk to someone that's had their heart broken a few times, I guess. And is like a normal human being. I like artistic, beautiful people that are fucking covered in tattoos and they have like technically. I'm stuck in between like the threshold of hippies to like goth punk alternative people. So alternative people, hippie is alternative, and like somewhere in there is usually what I'm interested in because I'm an alternative hippie guy. So, the only people that ever told me that like opposites attract are the most miserable people that just drink and fucking get high and smoke cigarettes all day and hate their lives. So I like to know that, the only people you should listen to are people that aren't fucking dumbasses. And I gotta get a new phone because I got my phone fixed, right? As cool as that sounds, I got my fucking phone fixed. And then the SIM card only works if I'm connected to Wi-Fi, which is not cool. And that was like $160 to fix that shit. Entirely on me. Entirely on me for being on the phone and splashing in the water at the ocean while I was talking to my fucking friend. Fucking 2-3 weeks ago, trying to console her about her romantic choices back then too, not just yesterday, but almost. It's a reoccurring thing that I think my friend might just be like a little autistic or something, and she's ashamed of it, so she hasn't opened up about that. This isn't a problem, but you need to not fucking make stupid romantic decisions and be a hopeless, love-struck lapdog to everybody you meet. That's bad. That's unhealthy. But I was talking to him, and I got my fucking splashing in the water. Splashing in the water. Be like that. It should be like that. I got class with that girl that fucking made me drive an hour and a half to her house and then pick up. I got class for next semester. And I have a feeling she's not going to respond to me at all. So when I see her in class, I'm like, you owe me a fucking apology. I drove all the way to your fucking place and you didn't pick up. That's not cool. You're really fucking not cool. I don't care if you're pretty, I don't care if you're fucking beautiful, and if you're fucking have warrior energy, warriors, fucking strong girl energy from doing like dancing and trying to be a professional cheerleader. You fucked with me. You fucked with King. And I have a fucking demon, a literal demon. I'm literally under spiritual suppression at all times. But I'm strong enough willed that I know what I want to do more. So, you know, we're kind of just like parasites to each other. It gives me special, unique powers, and I give it a vessel to drive around in every now and then. But only when I get angry, when I get sad, it kind of formulates through, so I can hold it back pretty well. But it's no, I'm an intense dude. If you anger me, you anger the demon, the beast that is in and around me is always watching. It's always protecting me, and it's always kind of like, hey, do you want to tell this person the truth? Do you want to create hell in their life? Let's create uh, entropy in the immediate threshold zones around these people as well, and can cause them trouble. So it's like a way of not karmically affecting you, because it's not. I'm not creating the tension. This entity that is like an evil guardian angel of death is the thing that is causing the mayhem, people, because it doesn't like to see me in bad spirits. It's like, I'm the only bad spirit that's supposed to fuck with you. These people need to be fucked with. When you try to strike me down, just know that I can't die. I can't. I would have been dead a long time ago if all the people that tried to kill me and were proven instantly that it's an impossible task. And then I never saw them again, and they'd run from me in the streets when I try to approach them. I mean, I guess that says that I have seen them again, but I haven't, like, traditionally seen them. I've seen them in the distance, and they scattered like flies when I approached. Because I am the Star Crasher Angel. I'm evil. I'm an incarnate for some fucking cosmic death creature. Everybody I meet is so damaged and weak to their substance abuse. You don't see me fucking doing drugs every fucking day, and I love drugs. Unless you count nicotine. I haven't even smoked weed in like over a week, probably. Whoa, actually, I take that back. I smoked weed Wednesday. So yeah, but that was my buddy Darcy. He's like, I got something for you in the car. And then we smoked weed. I was like, hell yeah, and he gave me a boogie board. I got a boogie board now. I got a boogie board and a skateboard. Hell yeah. I got both of those things. I like it when my punk friends are also kleptos and they steal shit. It's cool. But he hasn't gotten his phone back on, so I haven't been able to link up with him or any of my other school friends. Because once you're not in school, a lot of people, if they don't fucking see you at least once a week, it's like you don't fucking exist. They log off the chat, so they're fucking gone. But I'm really, really excited to go on this date with this nice lady to Olive Garden. She said, I dig you. She said, "You're a cool dude." I woke up from a nap for her saying that I'm a cool dude, and it made me bubbly. It just sucks that a car got struck from lightning. I said, "Hey, there's a lot of cool dealerships around me because there's like you got like 4 colleges around me. So why don't we check out some of these dealerships when you got some cash flow and spare?" Oh, so many places you can even finance a car. I'm about to try to finance a fucking phone. I don't care if I have to finance a phone for a few months. For like a while. They say you can either pay the phone off or you can pay money over time. But if I pay money over time, that helps out my credit. And I have good credit, but I could have better credit. You can always go and say, "Hey, I have a 704 credit score. That's pretty decent. Give me a phone and I will pay you on it monthly." And they said, "That sounds good. We got you." And then you do that. And then you fucking do that. $15 a month is not a bad price to pay for a phone for 3 years. The phone I've been using, I've used for 5 years. And this one I've had since 2023. So it's like, nothing really gets too outdated. I could care less about a phone being super strong and over the top. But I want to have the new A56 when it comes out, but I just need a phone right away. So I'm probably going to have to get a new fucking option. But the S series isn't that bad either. I like Samsung Galaxy phones because they do some pretty good shit. They do some pretty good shit. And they got built-in security, kind of like Windows Defender. It's kind of got like a deal like that with the Knox security built in. But I need to get a new phone because my phone's fucking fried. And I should have said, well, can you put the old SIM card back in so I can at least text people when I'm at my fucking apartment? But no, I'm gonna go at some point. It's not that big of a deal because I messaged my manager and shit on this one. I just don't have Microsoft Teams, so I can't really respond to anybody on Microsoft Teams. But half of my fellow employees are kind of like the worst employees you'd ever want to work with you. They're like, "Oh no, bro dude is on the fucking slide. So if you need a strong dude, you can't, he can't do it because he's on the slide." And I recommend, why don't you fucking switch with him temporarily while he can't handle the task, and then you go back. And then the manager says it right after I did. I'm like, there's no way that I'm this much on the money. I should be the one that, because I'm in a seasonal position right now competing against a bunch of shitty employees that fucking suck. There's like 4 people at my job, 5 people that do the job proficiently, and then everyone else is fucking trash, and they just hang out in the hut and play on their phones and stay out of view. But that's not the kind of job. We're not doing Adventureland. We're doing fucking Disney World kind of vibes. So the idea about Adventureland is that Kristen Stewart and everyone there, I think it was Jesse Eisenberg, they all fucking suck. And they don't give a shit. You don't want to never run a company like that. You want to, I should be able to tell my manager, I said, listen, I know next time I see her, I'm going to say, I know that this is like a competition to see who you're going to pick. But mommy's the favorite in your spa. And my sister is the favorite at the Cent 21 restaurant. So all I'm saying is I really like this job. And I feel I greet the guests and treat them in a way that makes them smile and laugh and communicate with them, and the kind of retail aspect that you're looking for part of your team. And I understand that, that's our goal, is to make this place not a home away from home, but a fun vacation dream palace. That's what you fucking want. You want it to be fun for when they show up. And, some of my coworkers kind of just hang around, and, I'll get there and the towel bins will be filled to the top and the towels be half empty. They don't even stay on top of stuff. But I don't see the difficulty in putting dirty towels in the bin and bringing them to the laundry room and getting a new bin to put towels in. I already know where pretty much all the shit is. Go down the winding hallway, and there's a laundry room. Go further down it, and there's a clean laundry room. The ice is in the ice room. You got the pool storage is where, put the clean towels that you get from the clean linens room and bring them there, and then you put them in the yellow bin, and then you just stay on top of that. If I can't stand on the slide and say, because they've been sending multiple people down the slide at once, and it's supposed to be wait for someone to get to the bottom of the slide and then send the next person down. And I like to say effectively that my job isn't that difficult, but some of these people just don't give a fuck. So I think I should be able to convey that to my manager and be like, hey, I really like this job. It's really fun, and I like the drive there because I get to pass by Universal Studios and shit and see all the fucking cool rides in the distance. By the time I get there an hour early every time. So I can wind down 45 minutes early, wind down, walk in, see what needs to be done, and be like, yo, look good. I like being in the sun. Everyone else hates being in the sun. I need sunlight. I'm like Superman. I need to be in the sun, but I need to talk to people. That's the perfect person you want to work at a pool. And they say, all these other people are like afraid of the sun, and they sigh their whole fucking shift because they have to work. I'm like, you're getting paid $20 an hour. You should have a little bit more enthusiasm. I worked in restaurants that only paid $15 an hour, and they treat you like garbage. So that's it. What it is. That's the stuff I discussed. Go on date with pretty girl. Pretty girl is nice. Pretty girl thinks that I'm rad. Pretty girl wants to touch me. I want to touch pretty girl. Lets me touch their soft, fluffy cloud of a head with all their beautiful hair. I'm enamored. Black women find me attractive because they can tell that like 8% of African blood that I have is my energy and strength. And they're like, this dude's fucking vigorous and in good shape and funny as fuck. That's where I probably get my humor from. And then like the 2% French, that's why I'm hairy as fuck. And then I'm mostly just German, Irish, and English. But I am a good little mutt. I'm a good little bloodhound. Oh! I think the sun comes up at fucking 6. It's been coming up at like 5:30. I'm excited. I'm going on a date. I haven't talked to anybody in almost a year. 10 months. I haven't talked to anybody in 10 months. I've just been focused on my son. He's like, what are you, fucking loser? I'm like, nah, man. I think you're a loser because you just spend all of your money and fucking fuck around with random people constantly. I am working on bettering myself so I can be the best version of myself that I could be. and you're too worried about being with someone that you'll only be with for 2 weeks. They fucking cheat on you and you turn into a bitch. I want to be happy. Oh, I want to have more coffee. We'll make a cup of coffee and then we'll drink it so we don't go to bed. Yeah, because that's good thinking. Don't go to bed. No, whoa. I'll make us some coffee so we can stay awake. I can't get that fucking song out of my fucking head. The coffee cup song. Speaking of coffee, guess what we're gonna fucking do? Oh yeah, first person mode. This is my coffee pot. I make coffee in this coffee pot. Oh. And just like any sane human being, I don't want to have coffee that is fucking awful. So I use the spring water. I'm gonna make sure it's right there. Put the coffee in. The water goes in. Need a little bit more brain here. The coffee goes into. Oh wow, that's much better. Space. Whoa. Whoa. Put the water inside of the frying pot. There's a whole technique for me making the most delicious cup of coffee. And fill that just where those holes are. Now I'm in the kitchen now. Get this fucker. When this runs out, I drink the coffee. There's no more coffee in it. Let's do 4 cubes. Dunkin' Donuts coffee creamer, because you look at the ingredients and say skim milk, cane sugar, cream, water. And then it got like potassium citrate, sodium phosphate. There's nothing wrong in this. There's no fucking bad bullshit. A lot of that coffee creamer you get has corn syrup and hydrogenated seed oils. This has none of that garbage. Oh. We're a fucking Folger's house here. A Folger's house. I haven't smelled coffee in a while. Let's do it. Let's clear the palate. I always take the fresh filter off because I'm not that hung up that keeping this on is any different than just putting the lid back on, you know? Oh. Oh. I like to use black utensils because we're spooky. Black utensils. Oh, it's don't go. Oh wait, don't fall asleep. Oh, don't go to bed. I'll make a cup of coffee for your head. Something like that. It's one of those fucking lo-fi bullshit songs. Oh, at least I'm not one of those mental cases that has the Batman theme fucking show up in their fucking brainstem. Oh. So I'm gonna be flat out honest with you. I thought you were a fucking crazy person when I first met you. You do know why I thought you were fucking crazy? Because you demonstrate to me that you were crazy. You're crazy person. August 11th. These eggs aren't bad until August 11th. Salmon and fucking eggs? Salmon and eggs. That doesn't sound bad at all. Nice cup of Joe. Probably put a little bit more water in this. If you are in a relationship and you're making fun of the person, if you can't tease someone, you know, and they can tease you all the time, but you can't tease them back, that's toxic. You're not making fun of someone, no, but teasing them. If you can't tease them and mutually be teased, you're in a toxic relationship. This egg's cracked, but I'm going to eat it. Because heat will make the egg not dangerous for me. This one's fucked up. That's what I get, man, for having to fucking deliver me my shit. Just don't use that egg. Just put a fucking thing on it. Nothing worse than having people deliver your groceries and they crack all your fucking eggs. I had to throw out 12 eggs. 12 of them. That and pay for the fucking thing. The fucking plate ready. My mommy got these plates from me. They're whatever movie this is, whatever Disney movie. I like Day of the Dead stuff. I like spooky crap. Grab ourselves a big ol' fucking salmon about that big. That's a nice salmon. I like the frozen salmon because I was told that they're healthier than fresh salmon. And, if everything got parasites in it, you know, you can just understand I'm already possessed or spiritually suppressed by a demon or cosmic death lord. So I have no qualms about eating things that may have parasites in them. Turn that temperature down. We like to put the oil and then the butter in. Skillet is better. I like the skillet because the skillet is ideal to cook in. One huge omega-3, but I like the skin too. The way I do it is I usually put it skin down first, and I let the skin get crispy. Turn that on fucking 7. Look at this. We're going to use the Silent Hill coffee cup. There's coffee and salmon and eggs. Whoa. Now take it this. I'm severely stressed out because my toilet the water just keeps flushing, so I have to take all the toilet paper I have on it off, pull off the cistern, and manually adjust the plunger myself constantly. Yeah, that's just annoying. That's annoying. To me, I don't like that. I don't vibe with that shit. Omega-3 fatty acids. Man, some chicken in there I can cook. I got some orange beef in there that I'm making. I got some orange chicken in there. Orange beef, orange chicken. Yum, yum, yum. I'm going to go fix that thing. It's been like that for a bit. It's been doing that for fucking hours. As soon as I take a piss and I walk away, it's fucking fine again. That'd be like that. And I gotta use these potatoes at some point. At some point I can use these potatoes. I'm a psycho. I get this uncooked potato and I just like that. Vitamin C, vitamin A, vitamin E. I haven't eaten any of my grilled chow. Let's just start feeding it to animals. Apple of the earth, you know? Too much of the skin came off. I'd like you to be my fundamentalist scribe, please. I'm looking for someone that can have... No, this egg's too fucked. I'm not eating that egg. It's too fucked up. I have no fucking problem with Latin culture, but they're fucking very sloppy and uncaring, especially when they deliver food. If you gotta throw away 12 eggs in a 36 pack of eggs, there's 18 eggs in each carton. I had to throw away 12 of them, my other carton. It's like you don't even check. They don't even fucking check. What's up? Meanwhile, my cheerleader friend is like so ecstatic that she's like a cheerleader that almost made the NFL. What's up, Heather? Heather Deming. But once again, she's a fucking bloody, fucking awful alcoholic, and she wonders why she has a little extra weight, and it's because you drink all that fucking sugar all the time. I don't like alcohol because it's not really that good for you. It can serve its functions, but it's overall not that good for you. Yeah. Look at this. Oh yeah, I usually turn this down to 7 as well. It's doing what it needs to. You turn that too high, it fucking spills all over the place. And I don't want that to happen. These eggs and this salmon are gonna go in my belly. I'm gonna use some of this orange sauce on the salmon. Just a little bit. Give it a little bit more flavor, you know? Oh, yeah! What a breakfast. Can you zoom in on live stream? Oh, you can. I think I have a double A. Oh, fuck! I got ensnared by my fucking bead curtain again. For fuck's sake. I hate this, and then it fucking falls off. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Turn into a psycho. Watch me turn into a psycho. Watch me turn into a psycho. Fix this shit. Oh, God. The amount of times I get fucking stuck on this thing and it fucking falls over, it happens at least once a week. It has to. It has to fucking happen once a week. Because something has to get on my nerves. That's the rule. Something has to always be on your nerves. So say, I don't mean to be an asshole, but aren't you like more miserable than I am? Yeah. This is perfect. I have one battery left. Put the battery in backwards or something? Don't even tell me this clock's fucking busted. I spent money on it. For fuck's sake, I'm gonna break this fucking shit. I gotta be a fucking mental case. How the fuck do you put a battery in again? Definitely goes in this way. Ugh, fuck. Go in. Let's see, it said it was 6 o'clock basically. Look at this. I lost too much of my fucking salmon. The pan got too hot. We will rescue this shit as much as we can. Too much stuck to the pan. Oh no. The skillet's only good for so long, but it's always better than a fucking stainless steel pan, in my opinion. This helping. I think I might put another cube in here. That might be enough. Nope. It's a dish rag. I don't use it for dishes. I use my hands to wash the dish. It's not that big of a deal to me. It's got grooves like a sponge, so I assume that it's just as good as a sponge. And I have sponges, but I don't really like using them because some of them are more decorative. Ooh. We got breakfast. Fucking salmon and eggs. Yeah. My application for Walloon's Kung Fu Academy was approved. I told them, I said, I want to start in September because I got a lot I have to do with my job that I'm unable to fully commit to classes right now. So, in September, I will be starting my Kung Fu. Salmon and eggs. Salmon and eggs. So many omega-3s and protein. Oh no, you don't use any seasoning. I'm like, okay. So what? I don't use salt and pepper. I don't have any. Why put salt on food that has salt in it? Like putting fucking salt in your soup. Dude, it's got 380 fucking grams of fucking sodium in there. Hmm. That salmon is fucking bomb. No. It's the most important meal of the day. There's some reptiles at this blood clinic that have no blood. They're from California. They don't have blood. People from California are generally evil, but they're like soft at the same time. I live in the opposite of California. I live in Florida. In California, if a child is under 12, you have sex with them, as long as you weren't satisfied, you get off. Here, if you have sex with a child, they kill you. We have the better coast. It's warmer here. It's more sunny. It's like reptile vacation land over there. It gets 88 degrees, probably is the highest. I mean, we got dry heat. No, you guys are fucked up in California. Over here in Florida, we have God, the sun. Arguably, the better Disney spot. I do like Disney Disney California Adventure, and I do like they have the better Universal. I mean, we do, but they have the real Universal Studios over there. But we have fucking Epic World. And that's what's cool. The girl that I'm going on a date with, she works at Disney and Universal. She's a photography person there. And she does merchandise at Universal. She just started. I don't give a shit if they say that crossing your silverware is an insult to the food in another country. I don't live in that country. Mr. Bad Weekend is fucking satisfied for his day. Oh, I didn't even turn that off. The shitty Hispanic maintenance dude that was here before. I told him, yeah, my oven heating light just comes on by itself, and I'm a little concerned that it's going to be surging my power, or that the place is going to catch on fire when I'm not here. He said he fixed it. He just disconnected the sensor. He just made it so I couldn't see that it was still a problem. So I just guesstimate. I'm like, oh, that's probably hot enough to put the pizza in the oven. We use this thing. It helps me get all that shit straight right off. Oh, yeah. It takes a real adult to say, I don't want to have dirty dishes in my sink, and then just take care of them right away. I know some people that don't even give a fuck about having dirty dishes in their sink, and there's like bugs, and broken glass, and cigarette butts in their fucking sink. That could never be me. Got those fucking eggs. I gotta get more of those. It's always good to make your own beverages. This is made out of that treated metal, so you don't have to worry about it getting moldy and shit. I mean, mold will build up in it. I got my slap chop. Love that thing. Very useful. Oh, that's still hot. I got a kitchen hand, so I put out my cigarettes with my fingers. I got a cool, tough guy. And I get to reach into a pot with cooking food and pull something out with my fingers and just fucking see if it's tasty. I should really clean this thing, but I've been just doing everything else that I need to do. I need to get more paper towels. I have no paper towels. Paper towels go in the bottom of the shelf. These are the books, waters, mason jars. So I like the mason jars to collect the marijuana. I got these for when I go see my buddy Jude for his puppies. These look like the highest quality snack that I could get. Dog treat for active chewers. They're pit bulls. Made with, it's collagen's good. Collagen's good for the doggies. Dogs just know that I'm one of them. They're like, this guy, he's one of us. The bathroom or the toilet. The toilet's doing what I want it to now. Hell yeah. Now, here comes the most important part. Fluoride-free fucking toothpaste by Native. If you're gonna give me toothpaste, don't give me that fluoride shit. I don't want to get sick and have death in my teeth. Alicia had better dental hygiene than I did. So when I came to the terms that I don't want to lose any of my teeth and I still have pretty good health and that half of my family worked in dental hygiene, I decided to fix that because even though she had better dental hygiene than I did, she was a way worse piece of shit. A liar, and a bad person. And she thought I was a fool and couldn't see through her lies. Everyone thinks I'm fucking mental. Yeah. Kind of like that. Because I'm eccentric, I must have something wrong with me, right? I must be a mental case because I'm a little bit of an oddball. Oh, so you're the one that we're told about. That's true. I'm the one with the divine powers bestowed upon them by the angels. That's funny, I thought you'd be taller. I mean, truly. It's not like I have never been before. How are you supposed to be the black sword thing? He's like 6'2". You're 5'10". Well, he's fictional. I'm not. Yes, the sword's bigger than me. but I got what I like to call medium king status. Because I'm not necessarily a short king, because I'm not fucking short. If I was short, I'd be like 5'6", but I'm 5'10", so I'm not necessarily short, but I'm not necessarily tall, because I fall in like the 11th percentile or some bullshit at the top, or whatever that is, the 87th percentile. There's really not that many people that are above the height of 6'2". But that just means that I'm like a Superman to them. Use this shit. Oh, that sucks. My vampire sad friend just now messaged me. This is more moisturizing, so it's a better product. Oh shit. Yeah. This shit. Very nice. She don't want that dude that can bring her to Germany. She don't want the dude that works for the government and has money. She wants a dude that works at a college, or she wants a dude that doesn't have a job. Okay. Cool. Yeah, but I don't know if that's actually... You gotta fucking try to strive for what you want in life. You get nothing. My buddy Ben Farrell, when he was still my friend, taught me how to shave when I was a young boy. Shave up. This is where most of the damage when I was on fire is on this side of my body. Fire cleans the evil. Use fire to purify your body. A flamed body cannot necessarily be, because flame kills most shit. Demons, living shit, parasites. When we had the ability to harness fire for our own means, became a powerhouse in the world of power and houses. Trains, fireplaces, candles, fuck, tons of shit. Birthday candles, furnaces, food, smoking food if you want to just cure it. Like Harry's razors. I got a whole bunch of those. You go on the website, you order it right there. You can order it on Amazon too. I had it set to deliver every 6 months, but now I have so many blades still that there's no point in fucking getting more. Oh.
And the reason why I like using the body milk more than I like using shaving cream is it also moisturizes your skin. Then I use some of this Gillette aftershave that I've had for way too long. Ah! That's from Home and Alone, a Macaulay Culkin. I started copying my teacher's butt. He just fucking up his damage to your hair, but just using a little bit of hairspray, you can fucking take that shit. Let's check the weight. Let's check the weight. Oh, I care about it's outgoing. Maybe happen and make me. And I just more comfortable now. I think about this way about someone a really, really long time. So it kind of fucking sucks. She's so hung up about this dude that doesn't want to date her or anyone. That she can't voice her opinions about it. 2:05, because I ate a shit ton of fucking fatty fucking beef, pork, and beans last night. All day I ate probably like 3 pounds of protein yesterday. And then I ate some fucking ramen noodles while I was watching that spooky movie. And the most important thing to do, these little Japanese fucking breath pearls. You take these, take 2 of them. Do ibuprofen. The breath pearls help out with your metabolism, and whenever you burp, it obscures, or you have like gas, it obscures that that smell, the minty, the garlic, the onions. It's got parsley and mint extract. Put on these socks. If it's time for another cigarette. It's time for another cigarette. My love life comes down to my professionalism and love for my life comes first. And if someone is like, you're really strong and fast and decent looking, you have probably a 7.8 out of 8-point scale of handsomeness, and your confidence is very attractive. And you seem to be very kind as well. I like that you're not some fucking bum. And I say thank you. I think that you're really cool too. You have pretty eyes. I like your eyes. You're not wearing contacts, are you? A lot of people wear fucking contacts so they can have nice eyes. You know, because you're fucking psycho. That's why you care so much about this dude that... God, you fucking weird. I'm gonna have to call her. I have to call my friend. Ah! Oh, 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 oh. Oh. I got 3 A's and a B. I lied to my family and told them I had 4 B's. You can't tell me that I have a missing assignment on an extra credit assignment. That's bullshit. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, I got 120 out of 200. Let's see what the comment is. Sensational tone. I'm looking for a lot more detail. Take a look at my response to your writing. Answer the questions. No, the semester's over. I'm not doing nothing now. Oh. All right. I think we're done with this shit. I'm gonna call my friend though. So thank you for tuning in to Mr. Tainted Town, Mr. Bad Weekend Potato Cooking. Woohoo! Cigarette, cigarette, cigarette.